Today we'll do a different topic, which is career. The future about your career in 2022 in general. And here we have part number 1. And this is part number 2. And this one will be part number 3. So I'll clear the energy first then. So please take a deep breath and choose a pile if you're ready. If necessary, you can pause over here until you're ready for the reading. Okay, then we'll start with pile number 1 over here. Okay. So let's see for pile number 1. How's your career is gonna be like in 2020? Oh, it comes out so fast. Transformation. Questioning everything. What I feel over here is like you may enter into a totally new environment, quite different from the one you used to be. So if you're looking for another job, well then probably that's the case. Or another case is like you're entering a totally new environment, like a new company, and you have not been worked before, so you'll be a freshman over there. Yes, we have new beginnings over here. So prior to pile, most people that picked pile number 1 would be freshmen of a new company. Let's take this one. Okay. Book. So we need to do a lot of study and preparation because it's totally a new environment and if you're inexperienced. Well then, let's see what will happen. What will happen to pile number 1? So what happened to pile number 1 in 2022? Oh, prosperity lies ahead. So I think for this card, those people who are still like a freshman in company, well then of course you cannot expect that you have a very high income from the beginning. But I think in the end, you will receive kind of prosperity over there. And if it is the case of the people there that you're hunting for a new job rather than the current ones, well then you will definitely receive a job offer that which incomes is higher than the current one you're working on. And you have time over here. I can see over here that this prosperity, you can receive it or not, really depends on how hard work you put in. And kind of like feel some professional skills over here is required to achieve the prosperity over here, so keep that in mind, please. Oh. Oops. Six of Cups. Oh. I just feel from this card like the partners that you work with in the colleagues that you work in the workplace, I think there will be people like quite easy to get along with. So if like, for example, if you're totally a freshman enter into a company and fortune again. I think I've just picked the prosperity anyway. Okay, we have that again, so it's a confirmation. So back to 6 of Cups over here. Like, yes, definitely you'll get along with your colleague quite smoothly, and there will not be like troubles or anything like that. So you may feel comfortable about that in your new environment. So if you're a freshman and you have concerns about or worries about if you can adapt into a new environment, I think you can just forget about it and feel comfortable even if it's new environment for you. And also for those that just transformed from other work, you don't need to worry about that as well. Hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. Okay. No, we can say that because it is, after all, it is a new environment totally, so there still will be some differences, I think. So of course you would need some time to get used to it. So far I didn't see any like quite negative factors, so anything else? Okay, freedom. Wish wisely. Wish wisely. Oh, look at the big picture. So we already had look a little deeper over here, and we also had look at the bigger picture. So I think probably that there would be a period that you would get some kind of trapped in a kind of mind that maybe not making any progress, because if you're inexperienced, well then in process that you don't make like significant process will be kind of like doubt yourself and don't trust if you have the ability to work through. So I think the advice from the universe is that you will face that kind of situation for sure, as you're not experiencing this new environment. So do not trapped in that kind of mindset, and look at a big picture and think deeper, because like if you just think like on your own position, it might be difficult to understand why you're doing the job or why you're putting the efforts you're putting now. But if you lift yourself and see from like the third person's eye, I don't know if that expression is correct though. So if you just jump out of yourself, think out of the box, the view might totally change, and the situation might not be as awful as you imagined. Okay. So I think, especially for the freshmen, I think the first year, like whenever it will be kind of tougher rather than the second year or third year after experiencing some kind of, issues. Endurance rock. So you do need to have a tougher like mental world, or how to say that, tougher in mental, so that you can face more difficulties in the future. So there will be chances or opportunities to make your mindset stronger and be better at facing all those pressure, because you cannot run away from pressure no matter what kind of job you do actually. So anything else will happen. I definitely see the growth over here, so even if there's hard work to be paid, it would be worthy in the end. So don't think it's not worthy. Anything else? Oh, we have the tower moment. I think most people would get quite panicked when this card comes out, but we will clarify it a little bit more. It doesn't always mean like negative things actually. At least I don't take it as quite negative. It really depends on the situation. So salvation. Say seeing potential, bring unconsciousness to light. So I can see your worries actually. I mean, this tarot card, of course it could happen in reality, but I could actually feel that point of one, maybe you guys are quite insecure about what's gonna happen in your career in the near future. Actually, I can feel like had. So actually, I already read that a lot of cards shows that you will definitely have growth on skills, improvement over the fertility. Hope. Let's see. I feel like you'll receive lots of support from your colleague and also from your superior. I don't know if that pronunciation is correct though. Like those colleague that positions above you, like, or as more experienced colleague, they will help you a lot on probably like how to work through when you feel like you're not making progress or you're not like achieving the goals or achieving the, let's say that, yes, the goals that you set before you enter this new environment. Maybe you have already set a lot of goals, like I want to do this, like I want to be like this like in half year, and I want to be like this in a year, and the second year I'm gonna be like blah 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 like that. But actually, plan is a plan, so there's no assurance that you will definitely fulfill that. So when you actually enter the new company or the new environment, you may feel kind of like your plans are delayed or not quite fulfilled in the reality. So you may get a little bit confused, or like you may like I've just said, that you may doubt that if it was about your capability, but actually it will be not. So I think the way you work out, or you break out from that kind of mindset, the key would be on your colleague, those who are more experienced than you. They will tell you a lot of like methods to work on it and get through it. So I think that would be really a lucky side of it, because the people you work with are really important. Teamwork is really necessary in all kinds of work. So C, communication is key. I should put it over here, sorry. Yes, so it really depends on how you build the relationship from the beginning when you enter this new environment, because the people around you, they are the key. They are your key to success, I think. This is very important, because you cannot, especially when you're a freshman and you're like, even you're experienced in this kind of job, but you're not experienced in this environment. So you really need partners, you really need their help. So be aware to always pay maybe not always, but really pay attention to what you say to the people around you, especially in the workplace, because it could turn straight into bad or good, both sides. It really depends on what you say. Attraction. Well, I just see over here, it's like you do have the capability to attract people through your communication skills. You're not the kind of people that would I don't know what to say in a new environment. I don't know how to introduce myself. I don't know how to get close to people around me. You are definitely not that kind of person. You know how to win people's heart. You know how to win their trust. You know how to let them help you. So use that, like, how to say that, make full use of that kind of communication skill. Oh, I really feel like this card comes out, so I really feel like if I mean, may not say if, I think you will definitely have this kind of problem though. I think all the problem I see so far is that you, point number one, you're the kind of person that really have a lot of concerns and a lot of, how to say that, like you really doubt yourself a lot. I don't know why. I really feel like I just picked like a few cards about this. I think Tower, yes. I really feel it's not about the environment you are, but it is about yourself. Maybe you really do not like, you have, because I see over here like you have the capability to communicate and you do have that energy, want to transform and want to change yourself. You're not the kind of people that will wait for the environment to adapt to you, but you will try to adjust yourself and adapt into the environment. So I don't see any problem over there, but the point is, in your mental world, you're not determined to yourself, at least not enough. Like you have a lot of like concerns about your own. Like you think like, I might not be capable to do this, or I might not be like responsible for so many things. Like I might not achieve the goals, though I have set all those milestones to achieve this, to achieve that, but I might not accomplish that. So I think this is the problem you have. If I'm gonna say the only problem over here is that. So yeah, so as I've said just now, so if you really have that kind of concern, just remember to communicate it. Do not just leave it all to yourself. Remember to communicate to the people around you. That's really important. So I think I will pick about the last card. Oh, independence. Okay. So probably this would also be the reason you're not like willing to. You're not quite willing to share like the weakness or the vulnerable side of you to people. I mean, whether it's about work, career or not, although this reading is all about career, but I think that you probably be the kind of person that would not willing to share that negative side of you, because you may not want to like how to say that, express negative energy to people around you. But I just see over here you have the potential to success, at least to have a better, like a better way to do your work, or I say that you do have the potential. So I don't think there is there's need to hide your vulnerable side to a colleague or to those people who are more experienced than you, because they are there for people. Like experienced people are there for the inexperienced people actually. So do not, like, if you need help from them, it is totally fine for you to speak it out, and that's why you're there. If you don't tell them, then how are you gonna make progress? How are you gonna improve your skills? It's impossible, right? So I think independent is a good thing, but you don't need to be independent all the time. And eventually you will become the experienced side, right? So you'll be able to, and you'll have the responsibility to teach the inexperienced ones that would come in to this environment in the future. I just want to pick more cards for this group anyway. Yeah. So it's all about I just feel it's really about yourself. So if there's gonna be some problems need to be solved, well then it's really about your mental health probably. You really put yourself under high pressure. Yeah, that's what I felt. Yourself, really. You're kind of thinking too much actually. Answers. Yes, the answers are inside yourself. It's not outside. Okay, this really should be the last cards, because we still have 2 other groups over here. Okay. Stargazing. Yes. So I think it's this card's energy is similar to the ones that I picked before, like look at a bigger picture. And yeah, maybe you like, especially when when you're alone, you're the kind of people who would think a lot, like overthinking things, overburden yourself when you're alone. Yes, I really sense that. So, but on the contrary, I think if you really could have a more positive mindset, well, the solitude time could also turn into a healing time, and you'll be more confident. If you can work through your fears and work through the self-trust, you should trust in yourself more, really. And it's my personal advice, like if you're the case that really entering into totally new environment and you are totally a freshman that just started work, well then totally, I mean, it's common to have that kind of concerns or overthinking. We all share that, so do not think that it's all about your own, or like it's all your burdens to carry. No, it's not actually. So just feel free to ask for advice or help from the people around you. That's my advice, I think. Okay, so thank you for pile number 1, and we'll move to pile number 2 here. Thank you. Okay, you just picked a lot of cards over here. So we'll move to pile number 2. This is pile number 2. Oh, then let's clear the energy again. Okay, so let's start to ask that what will happen to pile number 2's career in 2022, and what kind of lies the universe wants to tell. Oh, new beginnings. Actually, I've picked new beginnings in the pile number 1, actually. So number 2, pile number 2, you also have new beginnings, but it's a kind of different, I think, because I feel some kind of clean energy over here. So what's the difference? Okay. Ocean potency. I just feel like pile number 2, you also have the new beginnings card, but I just sense that you guys probably are not totally freshmen. I mean, in your career, at least you had already done some kind of jobs before, compared to so strength. Yes, you guys are definitely stronger people. You're quite tough in your mental world. Maybe you have already been through some kind of, how to say that, been through some kinds of difficulties, and you already made some kind of accomplishment. Okay, we ask for more for pile number 2. Manifestation. Okay, we got manifestor over here. Yes, I really think you guys are not, you're not inexperienced. But there are new beginnings, so probably you are challenging a higher level of like area, or like expand your like professional field in the new year. I mean, in this 2022. So anything else? Oh, nice card. You are very close to achieving your goal. Yes, you're definitely manifesting something, and the universe is telling you are about to achieve that. I can feel like pile 2, you guys are quite determined person. Bravery, yes. Strength, bravery, okay, and manifestation, yes. Probably pile number 2, you already reached kind of status in your, some kind of position in your company right now. So whenever you're manifesting, it's coming on your way. I mean, it's at least on the career aspect. Okay, Ace of Swords on reverse. I just sense from this card, because I usually not read the cards, like I just sense it, so I just feel from this card you're not the kind of person would hesitate a lot before making a decision. You're the kind of person that would like decide like more quickly than others. But it's not because you're thinking of nothing, but you're brave enough to make decisions quickly, and you're willing to take responsibility for what you decided. And once you decide something, you're gonna stick to it. You will not change your like goals so easily. You will not be moved or be impacted by the environment around you so easily. Yes. So, yes. Oh, why this card comes out? Romantic love. Because this is a career-focused reading, although. But this card comes out. Well, then the spirit wants me to explain about it anyway. So, okay, so I just feel that if it is about your workplace, well, then I just feel, yes, like you may have a, I'm not gonna say it has to be a female, but at least someone that would have heavy like feminine energy. This one would support you a lot on your work. But I would not say it would definitely turn into a love relationship. I don't think so. So I'll just say for now, I just feel that this person would be a key person if you want to achieve the goal that you're thinking. Because it really depends on your situation. So I feel like this one would be a key person. If you already know who this is, well, just know it and keep the good relationship with or with him. I'm not sure it, because you know, masculine energy and feminine energy, we all share that. It doesn't mean that you're female, so you have to have a heavy feminine energy, or because you're a man, so you have to have heavy masculine energy. No, it's not a must-have thing. So we're having your part of team souls call in support. So I think I take this as a confirmation of what I've said just now. Like, this key person will definitely be the support of you to achieve your goals. So, anything else? Okay. That's a lot. Oh, good luck. I think this good luck, maybe because you decide to make like a new things happen in your career, but also because of your personality. I think is that you are quite determined, and you know how to decide for yourself, for your own benefits and for your own purpose. So you just attract good luck in a natural way. Okay, so oh, there's this card. Don't let pride get in your way. But this card just clarified this one over here, I think. So you're the kind of person, I think, that's already, the kind of person that determined to themselves and could take full responsibility to what they decide. Well, this kind of person would definitely have strong opinion based on their own thinking. So you may find like a little bit uncomfortable to receive like help or support from this key person, because you may feel like maybe you feel like you do better than others when you compared to other people around you or other colleague, or even those people who are more experienced than you can do better job than they do. But in front of this key person, you may feel kind of like they're doing better than you. So this may trigger you a little bit and would cause that kind of thinking that you do not, or you're not 100% willing to accept their help or accept their advice on your career. So this is what you need to like work through. Oh, speaking your words. Oh yes, so yes, it's real meaning that if you do need support, I think that part number one was about to ask for help to those people who are more experienced and all colleagues in general. But this part number two, I just sense that you should have said that be more modest to this key person, because they do have the ability to kind of nurture you into the kind of person you may want to be like. You may also can take this person as an example that you want to be, because I do sense that kind of energy that this key person may do have that kind of ability that you want. Maybe they're a manager or even higher position than that. So you need to share your opinions with them and let them know you more and give you their like advice, heart conversation. Like, oh, okay, we have Queen of Pentacles. So yes, definitely you will like receive like financial, if you already have financial stability now, well then yes, you have like more income than you do have now. And if you are like have some concerns about your financial health now, you will solve that problem in 2022. This is what I see over here. Oh, we have healing. So I think that this pride, like insecure, this comes from insecure. It's not because like you are like you look down to people. No, it's not because you look down to people or any like that. Not those negative factors, but because probably you were hurt on your pride or like self-esteem. Your self-esteem might be damaged in the past, because so far I see over here that you are like already kind of like experienced person in your career, so there has to be some like bad memories, probably like might experience some kind of difficulties, or maybe I'm not sure, abusement from like not healthy people. Maybe you've been through that. That's why you let your guards up and you protect your self-esteem by maybe looking stronger or like have like high pride or like that. But actually deep down inside you may need to heal that part. That's what I feel here. Is that just because I already sense the kind of queen energy from the first card, and we do have Queen of Pentacles. So your other person definitely have the capability to achieve great accomplishment on your career. And definitely you've been through a lot. So remember to like slow down sometimes and heal those things you need to heal. Do not just keep going and don't have time to rest. It's not a good habit. So I don't know why, because actually just now that a card from the tarot was going to come out, but I usually only pick one card from each group, so I put it back. And that card actually was about romantic love, I think. So just as a possibility that you will meet someone in your workplace or through your business that may like have the potential of love relationship with you. But anyway, this reading is about career focus, so I'm not gonna talk a lot about that. The blue flame, spontaneous awakening activation. Okay. Oh, I think you will. Anyway, you'll find your way out in the end. Through yes, but it's really based on you could express the real you. When you heal and you are brave enough to speak out and to learn from more experienced people and willing to heal yourself, you will get what you may like. You may receive the solution of how to progress more efficiently. Oh, dreams. Oh, this should be this one, sorry. Should be this one. Life energy. Means me shine your light and to view anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. Oh yes, the heal. See, the heal word comes again. So yes, you do have the power to like shine your light, even impact, even be a leader of a group. So I can see that in the future you may become the person like the key person that would help you to achieve your success. And in this year, you may become someone like this in the future. And what you need to do like in this year is to actually it's a battle of yourself. Yes, like to defeat your fears, defeat those scars left inside of you, or like heal them. And that's the closest way to get to your dreams. So. Oh, a time to give rather than take. But I just feel like this is more about after like maybe in the end of this year, or you already can some kind compare to this person. I mean, maybe your ability probably it's not only about your position. It's not specified, not limited on that. Just maybe your capability or your vision of your career really could reach a level that could compare to maybe the one that's on your manager position or high position than you may reach that kind of level in the end of this year, and then you will become the position to give your energy, to share and to help those people that are less experienced or less like inspired than you. That's the time you need to devote yourself to the organization. I mean, this gift is not only about like give to a specific person. Probably you would be like begin to be like take more responsibility than you do now. That is oh, sorry. I think I'll put like the last card. Journey. Yes, I think this is about like, I just feel that you're really keeping your mind a lot of plans. Because I would say you're the kind of determined person. You do have your own goals and you do have your maybe kind of high self-esteem, I feel, from this group. And it's not a bad thing, because usually this kind of people, they would be quite like have disciplines or have strict requests towards themselves. So you guys, I think it's a good thing. So it would like, how to say that, just make it more sufficient, or how to say that, make you more like motivated probably to achieve the things you want to achieve. And I feel again that from these cards that you really are the kind of person that would take action after like quick thinking, or like maybe observe a lot, but to the point that you need to make a decision, you never hesitate. You never waste time on making the decision. Probably you think a lot before that, but you would not hesitate once you decide what you're gonna do. So I can see over here is that you will get a lot of opportunities because of that. So I think the advice from your universe is that you should really keep that kind of energy. Do not hesitate and follow your intuition when you want to do something, when you want to challenge something. Just do it. And I could also see here that you might have like some kind of chance to go abroad this year because of the like job related things. You might go abroad. So yes, overall I really think that do like accept the advice and help from the key person, and you'll eventually like be someone like them and even probably do better than they do in the future. So I think that's overall energy for pile number 2. Yes, I think we already get some managers over here. I'm not sure though. So we'll move to pile number 3. Thank you. Pile number 2. Quite different energy from pile number 1. So I'm really curious what will come out in pile number 3. Okay, so this will be pile number 3. Yes, so we'll clear the energy again. Okay. So, the last pile. Really curious what will come out. Okay, let's ask. So, what will happen to pile number 3 on their career in 2022, and what kind of advice the universe want to tell us? Okay, let's pick the pile. Pile number 3. Ooh, come together. Working as a team helps get the job done. Oh yeah, very clear message already. Teamwork. Oops, flip that. Too many of them. Let's do it again. This one, 1 and 3. Oh, I can't believe this card just came out in pile number 1, I remember. Anyway, this comes out again, so transformation, come together. Hold on a second. Come together, transformation. So, what does it mean? Oops. So, you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your north. Okay, so I just feel some kind of energy over here. Like, probably you're not quite fit in the team you're in right now. So you may feel kind of isolated from that group. Manifestation. Have faith in your dreams. So I also feel that if the case is what I just said, that you feel not quite share the same kind of ambition or vision with the colleague or team partner with that around you now, probably yourself are already manifesting those who share the same kind of vision with you to work with. And I do see you want to change the situation you are right now. Time. I don't know why I feel this, like, because we have this, you're not for everyone at the first time, and then we have the clarify card, so time, and this picture, as you can see, that there are various kinds of watches or clocks over here, but they're showing the same time or not. Oh yes, they're showing almost the same time. So, but they're like look so different. So I think probably maybe you are in an environment that like you feel kind of you have to be the same as your neighborhood. You have to stay the same like mindset or visions with them, so it makes you kind of uncomfortable and you may want to run away from that. But the universe is really telling you that you don't need to do that, because yeah, you're not for everyone. You don't have to, I mean, adjustment is, of course, it's required to like fit in the environment, but it doesn't mean you have to change yourself into how to say the average average person that's same as everyone around you. It makes you like lose your uniqueness and lose your true value, so it's not right thing to do. At least for me, I don't recommend that. Okay, this Seven of Swords. I don't know why because as I said, I don't read tarot as they are, so I just read what I feel. I really read some kind of runner energy from this. I'm not saying that you're running, but probably you're trying to change the situation you're in. I mean, whether it's about to change into totally different like company, or like to probably just to a different department. I'm not sure which way you would go, but yeah. Oh, life energy. You do have some shadow work, so yourself, but your energy after all is lightful, is positive. So I think the most possible reason that you feel not like feel isolated or not willing to like maybe really get along with these people around you, or colleague around you, is that you do have your dream. You're not the kind of person that could work every day as usual, and you don't think anything and just work and have the salary at the end of the month. You're not that kind of person. You cannot accept life without dreams or without passion, without any plans, without any vision for the future. You're not that kind of person. You cannot accept living like that. That's what tortures you. But I think it's a good thing, because at least you have your visions. You have the realization to like improve yourself, to achieve your own dreams. I take it as a positive thing, definitely, because if you just like stay the same and don't think about what you're gonna do in the future. Just do the job in front of you. Well, I do not think that kind of way would help you anything on your career. But I'm not like criticizing that kind of like behavior, but I'm just saying that this kind of person, the mindset you have now will definitely help you in the future. So maybe you find kind of burden right now, but it doesn't mean that this kind of situation would continue like for forever. No, it's not gonna like that. So healing. Actually I had this card in pile number 2 as well, but yeah, but this is kind of different. I think the healing part, the part you need to heal, is different. Because pile number 3, I'm not sure if you're the kind of person that's kind of spiritual, because we do have this. Yes, we have that, and dreams and this, and I'm not sure if it is because you're spiritual or longing for home, homesick for the stars. So are you being away from home for a long time? Or it could possibly be that you miss a group of people that once you get along with in your life, and after you enter into the environment you're right now, you just kind of into a nearly no contact or less contact with those groups of people that you used to get along with. So that would possibly be one of the reasons you feel kind of isolated in your current environment. Inspiration. Okay. Oh, really? Take time to breathe out. Yes, you do need time to take some rest. And yes, if the conditions allow, or situation could let you, like meet some friends or family that those people you knew for so long, then you should really meet them, because they may give you some kind of inspiration. And yourself, you do need time to heal. You do need time to let go of your this mindset for a while. If you can take some break or take a few days off to see them, I think you should, to help yourself. Oh, animals. Companionship. Yes, I really feel like I take this one as you should really stay with the familiar friends and family, those people, because when you get surrounded by them, I think you would get they will understand you, whether it's about your dreams, about your differences. Maybe you are a unique people. You are unique people. Part number 3, because I really feel this, not all kinds of people would understand your value, because you're unique indeed. That's what I feel over here. You are unique. Maybe you're your thoughtfulness, you think differently. So you really need to like share more time. You should spend more time with those people who can really understand you, what are you thinking about. And you will, I think you will, I can see over here, you will have this chance in this year. So you should really cherish that. Do not always put your like work or career at the first place, because actually this kind of healing would eventually help you on your career. Yes, it's Nine of Swords on reverse. Yeah, so if after this kind of like gathering, I think you can get rid of those negative energy caused by maybe the isolation in your workplace or the not getting understood by other people. Like, yes, you can find balance over here. Yes, you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take part in it. Yes, that's definitely what I've seen over here. You should really take that time with your family or friends. Actually, I feel family energy strongly, actually. So maybe you have not been spending time with your family for quite a while. So if that's the case, be aware of that. You really need that. Your mental health really needs that. So I think it will almost be the last card or not. Time again. Oh, so it's nearly March. So maybe, yeah, you should really take that time, take that break recently. I'll just pick another few cards for it. Unique nature. Let yourself be seen. So the universe is really like admitting you are unique. So this actually, the word weirdness is not correct. The right word is over here, like uniqueness. I've already said that actually before this card comes out. So you are a unique nature. You do have unique thoughts. Do not judge yourself. Even if those people around you judges you, that they think you're different than them, so you're wrong. No, that's they are wrong, actually. I think if they're judging you like that. And let yourself be seen. So feel free to be brave enough to show the real you around, I mean, anyone. So, and if you really feel like you need to change the environment, you need a new environment for you, just go for it. Okay, so see, talent. So you do have the talent of your own. So I just think that probably it's just about, yes, in your case, it's just about the environment, I think. It's just about you're not supposed to be the environment you are maybe currently. But it doesn't mean that this kind of experience is not meaningful. Maybe it would be a experience that helps you to realize the uniqueness of your own and realize what kind of person you should really spend your time with, and what kind of group that you're really in, you should be staying with. And like, you may find that what kind of person you truly want to be through this journey. So it's not always a bad thing, even you're under like a kind of negative energy because of the pressure or the judgmental opinions from the environment around you, but it doesn't mean that the experience has no meaning in your life. It still would help. So just discover more about your own talent, and it could be like any kinds of form you can just try to show it to the world. I just want to help. I just want to begin to want to have more cards about this verb. Like, yeah, you guys, you have talent. You are just the people that are not seen. A win-win outcome is forecast. So maybe in Libra season, you may have like someone or some specific group or specific company that you would find that kind of group of people that would appreciate your talent, and maybe they are the similar people as you are. They are also unique people, just maybe you have different kinds of uniqueness, but you will find that kind of group, the kind of communion, and it would be definitely a win-win situation in case of that. So it's a good happening. Passion. Yes, I think I see over here, like after you like own the opportunity to really like to get to know the new group of people that would understand you, or it could possibly be that your current environment, those people would get to understand you after you show your your talent to the environment, your talent to all the people around you. Maybe they would come to a realization that your worth is like higher beyond what they expected, and it would eventually bring a win-win situation though. But I see more like a new community. Yeah, I see more about a new community actually, but it really depends on I'll take this one, the Magician. Yes, you will have more time to think deeper about what you're gonna do in your future career, and you have more time to get like more professional on your yes, look in the book. So yes, you will have more time to do research or improve your professional skills on your own area. Yeah, and you will have passion to do that. You will be passionable to do that, not just working. You will be like willing to devote your time to because it's just a step towards your dream. So ambitious. You'll be a bit ambitious. You'll be more ambitious because after you get, I think you're the kind of person really lack of recognition. So far, you have the talent, you have the capability to be recognized, to be admitted, but you're not. So after gaining that, whatever is about attention or like appreciation or admission that you deserve, after gaining that, you will like transform into a totally different person, because now you're unique. But I don't see like quite strong confidence or the kind of leader energy was in part number 2. I didn't see that in part number 3, but you have the potential of that. But I think you might quite different from like, the usual. You're not the kind of person that would want a specific position, like a higher position than other colleague. You're not that kind of person. That's not what you're going for. I sense that you are the kind of person, you have your own dreams, but it has nothing to do with positions or higher incomes. You are not going for that. You're not aimed at that. You just do all for your dreams. So you are quite spiritual people. Point number 3, quite spiritual people. So after you gain all the like recognition, like, and you're admitted by this world, you will have confidence, and you'll be passionate on what you're doing, and you will be more professional on it, and it will become a like positive like progress or promotion. I'll say that, like, you will be more ambitious, and you will absorb more professional skills, and then you will for sure you will gain more attention and more like appreciation from people around you. So it would be a quite like healthy and effective cycle. Yes, I do see that potential on you. Yes, I think you're the kind of person really need, maybe you are not really need like admitted by people. Maybe you need people to understand you. That's why the healing part will become so important. That's why the time you spend with your family or the familiar friends that really understand you will become so necessary. Yes, I think that's the point. You really should work on that. Yeah, just need to let go and loosen your grip. Okay. Yes, you will be quite focused on your career. Happiness. Yes, I think I can end up over here. Yes. So, yes, you gain the true happiness in the end. Because I think all you need is like, yes, I also feel another kind of energy. You're not the kind of person that really cares about the result. Like I real like it has to be I become a net manager. It has to be like I become a top of the professional professional field of this skill. Or you're not like that. Maybe you have that kind of vision, but I think you enjoy more about the process. So during like improving your skills, during like doing the research on your own field, you will feel the happiness. And especially if you have that group of people work along with you, could really understand what you're thinking about and understand the value of the ideas you provide, it would definitely makes you like alive. It makes you like feel like your efforts you're paying, your hard work you're putting in are all worthy. So that's what will bring you the most ultimate happiness. Yeah, so I do appreciate this kind of personality. So so what I think the last advice I want to say is that just please do protect your uniqueness, part number 3, because to be an average person is easy. It's way easier than stay unique. So protect it well and heal when you need, and stick to your dreams. you'll finally get what you want. Yes, I think that's all for part number 3. Thank you. Okay, so we will end up over here today. So in general, quite positive energy for both 3 piles actually. Okay, I'm glad to hear them. I'm happy for you that you'll have a bright future